Hey everyone, Josh here with Rubi's tag-along The Honeypot. This is going to be the first in a series of videos that we're going to try and continue for AVan tips and tricks and things to check before and during your trip. On a recent trip to Victoria, I did about 2,000 Ks, and when I got home, I found one of the hubcaps was missing. Now, it turns out the hubcaps on the AVan Cruiseliner, at least the 23 model, which is what we have, are secured with 3 Allen head bolts. And those bolts are just threaded through the plastic in the hubcaps, and there's nothing really retaining them. And what's happened is the plastic has flexed, the bolts have come loose, and the hubcap's fallen off. Now, unfortunately, these weren't covered under warranty. We did have to pay for them, but they're not very expensive. I think it was about 30 bucks to get 2 plus the stickers shipped direct from the dealer. I understand the shipping is actually more if you order it from AVan Spares, so recommend talking to a dealer if you need to replace these. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to replace them and what I'm going to do to prevent these from coming undone again. What are you going to need to do to fix this? Well, first of all, you're going to need a replacement hubcap. This comes as 2 parts, so it's the hubcap and the sticker. Don't order just the hubcap because the hubcap comes without the sticker. Presumably these are used on many different types of vans with these wheels. The next thing you'll need is an Allen key set. You can see I've got the 5mm Allen key out there because it's the right Allen key for the job. Some low strength Loctite, not high strength. Low strength is just fine. If you use the high strength stuff, you may never get these out again. That's going to prevent the bolts from coming out again. And you'll need 3 cap screws. Now, to replace this is fairly simple. Take your hubcap, push it on, then grab your screws, put some Loctite on them and put them in the hole. Right, now this is actually really hard to do one-handed, so I'm doing it on the concrete here in the backyard. When you put the Loctite on, you don't need a lot, just a small thin bead like that. Actually, I'll probably just wipe most of it off. Just a small bit on the end, that'll do. That's probably actually too much. Do that to all 3 bolts and then put them in. And just for good measure, I'm going to take the ones out of the other side, put some Loctite on them and put them back in so that the same problem doesn't happen on this side. Now, I'm going to put the camera down for the other 2 because this is quite fiddly to do one-handed. And that's that. I've put Loctite on the old wheel cap. I've put the bolts back into the new wheel cap and it's all back together. Now, I would strongly recommend doing this before they fall off. I found on the other side that the holes had flogged out slightly and I needed to sort of clock it differently to get it to go in. If you had it fall off more than once, the holes would probably become unusable and you'd need to go to a bigger size cap screw. which would mean you'd then have to drill them out, and that would just become a whole thing. So, AVan, if you're watching this, put some Loctite on the bolts before you fit it. Thanks everyone for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share the videos. Let us know what tips and tricks you'd like to see. Let us know in the comments below. That'd be great. Thanks. Thanks everyone for watching. This has been Josh with Rubi's Tagalong, the Honeypot. Cheers.